Alright, guys, we are back. Hey, Maki. Danish, what's up? And Shonder. How are you guys? Alright, I'm gonna continue painting this one until we get some submissions. I think I'm gonna stream for 1 hour or so. Hey, salam. $42, what's up? Hey, Jason. Drawing a giant chicken? Why? How many years have you been drawing? Eons, man. So many years. So many years. I stopped drawing for 1 year. That was during maybe last year of high school. I was trying to explore 3D. Then I realized my mistake and went back to drawing. More than 10 years? Yeah, man. More than 10 years. Easily. Have this old kaiju design. I want to redraw it with hopefully a little bit more improved skill. Interesting. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Salam Mariendo. Thank you. Almost never do master studies, and they always end up me doing something well similar. Yeah, why not, man? Why not? I still need to prepare for Comic-Con, which is in 3 weeks from now. I still need to figure out which artworks to print. But the plan is not to print many. I'm going to probably pick 3 prints. And I'm going to print a couple of my DC covers. I need to make like an official design for them, with the DC logo and stuff. So that's on my to-do list, and I need to buy some stuff as well, like for display. This year I'm gonna try and make my sketchbook kind of the focal point, because last year like I printed the book after Comic-Con, so I never had the chance to have it on display. Hey, True Omen, what's up? How have you been? What do you think of the new No Rest for the Wicked update? Are you going to start a new character? I'm using Wacom Intus 5, medium size. Yes, no rest for the wicked. I only finished the first boss, like the very first boss. I think I entered the town, got some stuff done there, did some exploration outside, and that's about it. Never got the time to go back. Most likely for now I'm just looking for a job. Give me another month before I go. Stacking shot in a grocery store. Shit, man. How many emails are you sending per day? Finished the story so far, but haven't played it in a while. Well, I think the new expansion or the new update is a lot. They're almost like doubling the size of the map, so should be fun. I showed my mom some art books. She complimented your stuff, by the way, particularly the Executioner girls. Wow, okay. Her biggest criticism of the medium are the creases between the pages. It's like that also, but I never thought, why do people keep printing art books in that format? What do you mean? However, many application I find also been keeping up on my art. Want to see what I did recently? Yeah, sure, man. Let's see. There's I think maybe I can share this. A sneak peek. Where did I say it? So yeah, this is in the work. Teaming up with Jonas again. So yeah, we're building up the Executioner series. It's gonna be 3, so I have to design the 3rd one. Yeah, this is in the work. But it's pretty early, still working on the sculpt. I've seen they have double spread images that are printed over the crease. Destroy the prints. Oh, okay, I see. Well, that's how it is, man. And tomorrow is the Path of Exile update. So I might try and jump in, try the Huntress. Oh, okay. Hey, Orcops. Like the format of the book is more important than preserving the artwork in it. Yeah, maybe like the whole art book is like the medium by itself. Maybe if you want the artwork, you can buy prints, single prints. I don't know. Free critique. Okay. Do you want a critique or is it just for me to see? Nice. Okay. This is actually pretty good. What do you want me to critique? These are actually pretty good. Man, you leveled up. You leveled up. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Orcops, do you want me to critique? Alright. This is actually really good, man. It's really good. Photo bashing, not bad. Yeah, this is really good as well. For this one, what should I critique for this one? I think in general, you need to work more on shadows. You need to figure out a way to do the shadows. At the moment, it's not good. It shows that you don't know how to do it. It's like it's not lazy. It's like you lack the knowledge, so you need to figure out a way. Especially that the shadow of the hand is gonna be here. And the shadow of the, what do you call it, the thing he's wearing is gonna be here. I mean, these like final touches stuff, don't be lazy, man. Especially that you got a lot of good work happening. For this one here, like you can probably add like, stuff like that, show that he's like moving around, some story. What else? You added, I don't know why, some rim light here. Don't. Light is not gonna reach this part. So like everything looks 3D, and then here it's like it breaks the illusion. So even here, like, rim light is probably not gonna reach this part. It's gonna be covered by his hand. Maybe here. That's about it. What else? I think the way like he's holding the hammer, it's very like, what do you call it, on a 90 degree with the camera, which is a little bit meh. Like if you can turn it a little bit like this, so it is kind of parallel with his body, that would be better. Even like this one here, something like this. What else? I think that's about it for this one. Actually, it's pretty good. I like it. Yeah, add your signature, of course, on website. Let's see. This one. This one is good. I like the character. It's pretty good design. Shadow is horrible, man. You need really to figure this out. And background work is horrible. F. Really bad. Do something like this. Why not use like a textured paper? Kinda. What is this? So yeah, fix the shadow. And what else? You need to... I think this is like more of a nitpicking, but I mean, if his right arm is cut off, then how is he gonna grab the sword here? Maybe like he will... Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit awkward. And I think, like, is it like freshly caught? So probably like you need some kind of a belt strapped around to stop the bleeding, so it's not just cloth. Cloth won't do anything, so just a little bit more like smaller details. And I think the pointy bits should not be from the inside, so he doesn't hurt like his own leg. So yeah, like pointy bits from the outside, sure, not from the inside. He's swinging the entire pouch at the enemies. Okay. So experiment with him having like a spirit arm that shows up as a sucker attack. Okay. I mean, overall, it's pretty good. I like it. Pretty good, but yeah, work on the shadows. Don't just be lazy about it, and find like a one solid background to use for everything. Like create some texture and just use it for everything. Keep everything unified. Kinda makes the brand more solid. But yeah, overall they're really good. Pretty good. Alright, who's next? Orcops, what do you want me to critique? The lighting, okay. The lighting and the rendering. Change your brush. That's like the first thing I would say. It's really bad. What is this, man? What kind of blending is this? I mean, if you're trying to get like a smooth blending, it's horrible. Look, it's fine to jump between brushes, yeah? You don't have to be a purist and render everything with one brush. You can use airbrush and just do clean like a clean render. There's no law against it. I used a random glazing brush to experiment. Yeah, you failed the experiment. I mean, if you're trying to find a good brush, fine, but yeah, it's not a good brush. It's not a good brush. It doesn't blend well. I mean, I can show you the brush I use, and you can compare. Look at this. It is a hard edge brush with a little bit of texture. You need to do a lot of strokes to get like a clean. Get a clean blend. And then at the end you can go with the smudge brush just to give it like a little bit of finishing touch. So you can see the difference now. It's much cleaner. Like even with just smudge, if I just go in with a smudge tool and blend you can see just blending this like rendering here, it's already much better. Even like here, like what is this? Like, can probably switch to another brush. Honestly, I would just make everything darker around the character. Now the character stands out more. And then we can add some shadow. Why did you pick like this lighting scenario? Why did you go with the hardest option available? Your tablet is a screen tablet? No, man. I'm a pro. I don't need a screen tablet. It's gonna be tricky to do the shadows on the head, on the face, especially with no nose. Maybe something like this. Maybe. Let's zoom in. What is going on with the eyes? Okay, switch to maybe we'll add. It's gonna be somewhere here. What routine did you do to become a good at art? Whenever I'm stuck at a certain level, I will take online class. I started doing that when I was at college, and Now, not so much. The last online class I took was about was for typography. I want to do more typography, so now I'm like doing more kind of graphic design stuff. Yeah, whenever I feel like my my art is not improving, I try to look for answers from other artists, and I learn different softwares, so I'm not a purist. I used to be, but not anymore. So I learned 3D pretty early, sculpting, photo bashing, so yeah. I'm not a painting purist, so. And I'm saying could have looked better. What? I'm looking really dramatic, and that's why I chose that. I mean, choosing that is fine. Just know that you pick the hardest option. That's all. And you're not alone. Like a lot of people who submit for critique, they always go for this option for some reason. So it's like, why do you want to torture yourself? I don't go with this option. I try to make life easy for myself. I go with the most generic lighting. All right, before and after. So darken the background, smudge all your brushwork, and add more shadows to make sure that it is very clear that the light coming from the bottom. I added the shadow over the nose. Now at least we can see that the face has a structure. Now, like here it's flat. Now it's a little bit more 3D. Yeah, man, never ever use this brush again. It's horrible. And yeah, I made the boobs a little bit bigger. It's up to you if you want to do that, but yeah. All right, who's next? Me, please. All right. Did you submit? Okay. So what do you want me to critique? Want it to be more presentable? Graphic elements, the background, in the similar vein. Okay. There's something extra. What? So that I could do that could make it look more professional, but I have no idea what it is. Or there is a visible difference between amateur and professional. Okay. I think whatever you added here, like the graphic is bad, but it could have been better, but I'm not sure what it is exactly, like what this is supposed to be. And what is this exactly? Yeah. What is this? Is it part of the, like, the machine? And why did you pick this lighting? That's part of the engine? Why it's not inked on top? It looks like a mistake, like something you forgot to do. I wanted to experiment. Okay. Okay, let's say this is like if I wanted to make this better, I would actually commit to the inking. It feels like you're not super sure. Like, do I want to keep the lines or drop the lines? I would say keep the lines, go all the way. Why do you have light here, by the way? Why do you have light here? It comes from the bottom, I guess. Okay. Basically raising contrast way further than I dared, yes. You chickened out. Just contrast, yeah, contrast and some final touches here and there. Does it stand out more? So yeah, before and after. So yeah, commit to the style, go full in ink, add more details, and yeah, try to work on the contrast, like the level of like background color. It's almost the same as the character color. Almost this, like this is invisible technically. All the like these parts of the machine is like invisible. At least now, like you can see the character. You are welcome. All right, who's next? Vogie? Vogue is here. The name is different. Oh, okay. All right. You're gonna be the last one. It's a short critique stream today. All right. What do you want me to critique? This is pretty good, by the way. It's pretty good. I'm learning by myself, so anything that I should focus is okay. Let's see. Alright, so there are some stuff that are breaking the illusion. One is this arm here has no shadow. So you can see under the arm there's no shadow. Technically this should be covered in shadow. And the thumb is way too long. Let's change music. Let's listen to I would advise you to change the brush. Use something that has less texture. This needs to be fixed as well, like the chair, the perspective is off. So I'm gonna crop this area and try to change it like this. That should be something like this. Don't mix black with the color of the skin, or don't mix black in general with colors. Doesn't look good. What else? Maybe this is too much. I'm trying to fix the edges in general. And this area here, this is a mess. So, I mean, you can paint it if you want. You can photo bash it as well. Like you photo bash the background, so maybe it's not too bad if you want to photo bash this. Let's see if we can find something that works. Okay, I think this works. Now you can ignore this. You can ignore this. I'm trying to find the photo. Yeah. Oops. Now you select the part that you want to match, and you match it. And this area here looks unfinished, and you want to avoid that. You don't want to look lazy. So even with like big brush strokes, but at least like it's covered. Gonna change the brush, grab this one, gonna set the opacity to 90, and then gonna just add some edges here. All right. What else? Let's do this. So in general, if you're doing painting like this, the main focus is going to be this area here. Yeah. Everything around it should be less detailed. You don't want everything to be like detailed or crisp, let's say. So this area here, you can probably just with brush strokes, you like suggest the texture that is happening here. You don't need to really go like stroke by stroke. it looks actually even better. Like the closer we get to the focal point, we get like more details. So the eye, you see here, same. It's kind of the same philosophy. All right, let's zoom in. You need to paint the ear properly. Don't be lazy. Or photo bash it. I mean, usually, honestly, I photo bash ears. I don't have the energy to paint them. I have a feeling that the head is actually small, so we're gonna extend the head. I'm gonna cut, actually, I'm gonna cut this. All right, I think this is looking somewhat better. What else? For some reason, like you have very dark shadows here, but not here, and very dark shadows here, but I'm not sure why. Maybe try to unify the values. What else? Yeah, I think this is pretty much it. Like, honestly, this is a pretty good drawing. Like, it's missing some stuff. That's why I'm being like super critical about it. Nitpicky, maybe. Anything else? Maybe switch to airbrush. Clean this a little bit. You can add a new layer. You can do this. Set this to multiply. So now the character stands more. Let's see, before, after. So yeah, I think the main things are like the perspective in the chair, and some final touches like on this area. If you want to do photo badging, or if you want to paint the complete thing, like clear kind of folds. Made the crown kind of fit the head better, made the head a little bit bigger as well. Keep an eye on the color for the shadow, like how dark it is, and try to keep it unified. And yeah, I added the shadow under the arm, so it feels as if like, yeah, it is like rested. Yeah, overall it's really good. Good job. But yeah, this is it for the critique today. It's already 11 p.m. here, so I guess enough drawing for one day. Yeah, I'll post the Photoshop file on the free critique channel. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I missed the free critique for last month, so this is kind of like try and make it over for you guys. But yeah, we'll have another one end of April. Let's see if we've anyone to raid. Actually, we can raid Ergbu. Let's do that. Hey, thanks for submitting, guys. Following. Let's see, where's Mr. Ergbu? Did I what? I don't see the channel anymore. Did he end his stream? Or am I blind? Oh, I found it. I think he's painting, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, he is. Alright. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll do another stream maybe tomorrow morning or Saturday morning. So yeah, until then guys, enjoy the raid.